Welcome back. In this video, I'll share some tips for working with freelancers. Let's face it, we've covered a lot, and often you're not going to be able to do everything alone. You might need to hire someone to help you with various parts of your landing page work, from writing copy or creating stunning designs to configuring the technical integrations and the analytics. That's where freelancers can come in really handy. The three places where I recommend you look for freelancers are Upwork, Fiverr, and Facebook groups. Now, there are many other places you can look, but for me personally, these have been my three favorites. Upwork is the best of all three options, in my opinion. This used to be called Elance and Odesk, and then they merged to form Upwork a few years back. You can find many highly specialized folks here, especially if you're looking for a very specific skill set, such as an unbounce designer, for instance. And the platform makes it really easy to work with freelancers since they handle many of the back-end details for you. Fiverr is also on the list, and I bet some of you are already shaking your heads wondering why. Let's face it, Fiverr hasn't had the best reputation over the years, but over the last 2 or 3 years, it's seen a lot of improvement. You won't always find the same quality of freelancer on Fiverr as you would on Upwork, but what it's good for is finding very specific help. For example, do you need icons created for your pages? Or do you need to get your landing page optimized for mobile? Do you just need someone to help you set up Google Analytics? These small, very specific jobs are the types of things you can get done with Fiverr. Just be careful, as there are a lot of lower quality freelancers on the platform, so be sure to read the reviews. And lastly, Facebook groups have been a great source of landing page experts. As you probably know, there's an exclusive group for members of this course, and I also have a larger free group that's open to everyone. I encourage you to join both and connect with other professionals as needed. Now, regardless of where you find a freelancer from, there are certain tips that I've collected over the years that will help you make the contracting process easy and efficient. First of all, make sure you review the freelancer's portfolio, or if they have any case studies, review those. Especially when it comes to design or copywriting, you want to see their work. Also, make sure to read reviews from previous clients. This is so important. If they don't have any reviews, that's usually a red flag. The third tip is to not pay for everything up front. You want to be fair, but at the same time, you don't want to get ripped off. This is what I like about Upwork. They act as an escrow for the projects, so you pay Upwork and they hold the funds until the job is completed. Number 4, make sure you know if the freelancer is working as part of an agency or independently. Personally, I like working with individual freelancers directly because I'm able to build rapport with them over time. If you work with an agency, that's fine, but be aware that multiple people might be doing the work for you. Number 5, know if the freelancer prefers hourly billing or flat fee billing and how this factors into your project budget and scope. Next, make sure you're very clear with your requirements and your deadlines. If you don't set the freelancer up for success by giving them clear directions with access to everything they need, then they won't be able to deliver the quality of work you're expecting. Remember, they can't read minds. And lastly, have some flexibility with your requests and timelines. As someone who's done a lot of freelance work over the years, I can tell you how frustrating it is when you get a request from a potential client who needs a landing page built within 24 hours or has a ridiculously small budget for a custom landing page. If you want your project to be taken seriously and you want to attract the highest quality experts, then you want to make sure your request is fair and realistic. So there you have it. You're now a freelancing expert, or at least when it comes to hiring freelancers for your landing page projects. Up next, in the final video in the main course, I'll share some awesome resources you should bookmark and check out.